to the MK's Tell All. Today we are going to be chatting with Malachi Boucher. We are very privileged to have him. He's a busy guy. He's got camp, he's got school, he's got lots going on, so I'm excited to chat with him and get to know a little bit more about his life and his life as a missionary kid. But not only are you a missionary kid, you are also a camp kid. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up on camp and at camp?
It was always a little different growing up on camp because for me, sharing was a big problem. Like sharing all my stuff around the camp. It's like the kids are here, like in my yard, playing with my toys. So it was always a struggle, like having people always around and never have time to yourself.
So did you ever learn how to share some of your stuff, or is that still a struggle?
Well, over the years, I definitely learned how to share my things and not get mad over certain things that the kids would use.
So, being a missionary kid as well, what has been some challenges with that?
I would say the traveling around. It's been nice to like travel and see the countryside, but being a missionary kid, you're always traveling to say conferences and other stuff like that, or just other meetings in generals that are like hour and a half away. It's still traveling and still doing school on the road too. That was also another struggle, is bouncing along gravel roads trying to do school in the backseat of the van.
So how did your grades turn out then?
Oh, I passed, yeah, but
good.
It may not have been eligible.
Well, it was your mom reading it and marking it, right? So.
Yeah. Sometimes she had to ask me, it's like, what does this word say? And I would look at it and be like, I don't know.
But you passed, so that's all that matters. So you passed being homeschooled, and what are you doing now?
Well, I just finished my second year at Nipawin Bible College, and in the fall I plan on going back for a third year.
And is there anything you want to do with that afterwards? Or, I don't know if I should ask this, but could you see yourself being in full-time ministry at camp or being a missionary afterwards?
Well, I think that is kind of the end goal with my third year degree, is to either become a missionary or work at a camp. But I still want to be involved in ministry.
So after seeing some of the challenges that you went through as a missionary kid, and now you're even considering going into ministry, how would you raise your kids, maybe a little bit differently, knowing what you went through as a missionary kid?
Well, growing up, my parents are always focused on the camp here and the people within the camp. So they never really spent time with us kids. So if I were to become a missionary, I would want to spend more intentional time with my kids and make sure that they were growing up properly.
Did you feel that got a little bit better over time, or something that you guys have been able to spend more time now?
Yeah, it has gotten better over time. Like when we first started, it was really hard because my parents are always busy doing other things. But throughout the years, my parents eventually took time to spend with us.
I know most of your summers are very busy with camp. Did you ever get to figure out some hobbies or things you like to do outside of camp?
Well, this is actually kind of part of camp, but I always enjoy like water sports, like swimming, fishing, kayaking, canoeing, even like archery and stuff like that. I always enjoyed doing those things.
And is there any other fun fact about you that your fans just need to know about?
My fans, well, fun fact about me is that I currently possess a 69 Ranchero that I'm in the process of restoring.
So, all those car fans out there, this guy, sweet. All right. Well, thanks for watching again. We hope to get some more episodes to you soon. Thank you, Malachi, for taking the time to be on the air. That was awesome. And we'll see you guys next time.
Love, peace, Bannock Grease.